Hello friends, Sero here on a journey of becoming myself, Zero to Sero. How are you? I'm enjoying this weather while it is still hot. Obviously in Southern California, there are days where there's a little breeze that remind us the cool breeze of the fresh wind that God Himself is to us. In this season, lately, I've been reflecting on Moses a lot and Moses' encounter with God at the burning bush, and in ways how Moses actually, in so many ways, disqualified himself while the Lord kept saying, "But I am." While we ourselves list out, "But I am this, I am this," and then the great I am gives this big "But I am who I am." And with that, how God chose to use man with stutter to bring freedom to not just himself, but for the people. And it made me lean into that. Like, what maybe our weaknesses or insecurities that if we were to surrender to Him, that He would actually simply use us, for He is greater than any of the insecurities or weaknesses I personally may think they are. And just like Moses, man with stutter that was used to bring freedom for his people, I dared in this season to write down my story and put it into a book, Zero to Sero, and share my story of becoming, with hope for someone to be inspired to reflect their own story. For you and I to not just simply, look at Sero's story, my story, and be like, oh, look at all the life journey that she has lived. But for you and I to actually lean into the ways that God has written and is continue to write our becoming stories with His love, with His great I am as the name that He's having us cling onto. So what is the freedom that we are to grab hold of and release our weaknesses? So what does that mean for you, I wonder? What is something that you yourself may consider, like myself with my English or my, writing, my poor grammar, that I had to let that go? What is that for you to actually recognize as your weakness or insecurities and surrender to the one who is calling you and I to live free? It could be that maybe you, like me right now, embrace the journey of the storyteller, embrace how we look at seasons, and just let our stories be heard, let ourselves be seen by becoming a YouTuber, whatever that may be for you. May you have the courage to embrace the weakness and insecurities that you may feel about yourself and become the agent of freedom and live free and be an agent of freedom that is for those around us as well. So, hope you have a great week. Thank you for being part of my journey of becoming. 고맙습니다.